Hello everyone and welcome to Monday Night Raw. Headed down to the ring with mic in hand is the new Intercontinental Champion Finn Balor to kick off the show with an opening promo. Let's see what the new champ has to say. You know, seeing all of you out here tonight, being in this city, it reminds me of how all the hard work I've put in is worth it. Oh, and Finn, in the middle of his promotion, and the former Intercontinental Champion Cassius Ohno interrupting him very quickly. Finn not impressed with Cassius Ohno, but nonetheless Ohno here to interrupt Finn Balor. I know you weren't expecting me out here right now, especially you, but if there's one thing about the WWE that I know fans enjoys, it's surprises. Now lately you and I have had some differences, and I'm here tonight because it's time for the two of us to have a discussion. Ha! If you think you can insult either me or the WWE Universe, then you've grossly underestimated us. We're both better than you give us credit for, and it's because we have confidence in each other. We know that we will always have each other's backs and that we're stronger together. You can't harm us. This city is so alive tonight. I wish I could give each and every one of you a high five, but there's not enough time. How about instead I give this guy's face a bunch of high fives? Yeah? Who wants to see me slap the living daylights out of this guy? Wow, strong words from Cassius Ohno there. I grew up with the idea that if I was slapped, I would simply turn the other cheek. I try to be nice, except now I'm in the business of wrestling. And if someone tries to slap me, you could sure as hell bet I'm going to slap back. If you want to dish it, let's see if you can take it. The champ having some fighting words. That's enough. I've listened to you talk long enough. You're boring me, pal. And you're boring them. We both know why you're out here. So let's cut the nonsense and do this. Cassius Ohno wants to get right down to business. I admire your spirit, but let's be honest. Spirit alone doesn't carry the day. You're in over your head, asking for a match against me, and I think you know it. But some lessons need to be learned the hard way. So yes, I'll face you. Finn Balor welcoming the idea of a rematch with Cassius Ohno. Once again, it's up to me to save this show from becoming a complete and total disaster by coming out here and putting an end to this boring, long-winded speech that serves only to send the fans out to the bathrooms and concession stands. I don't know if it was your intent to put everyone left here to sleep, but if it was, then mission accomplished. You can go on and on talking, but at this point you're just delaying the inevitable. If you want to fight, then let's fight. I'm not a hard man to find, so anytime you want to get physical, all you have to do is say the words, and we can get it on. I think the WWE Universe agrees with me when I say that the yellow streak running down your back is just keeps getting brighter. I don't care what I have to do. You and I will be squaring off in this ring sooner or later. You just let me know when you're ready, and I'll be waiting. Finn Balor walking out of the ring after a great promo, and I think we have set up a Balor versus Ohno SummerSlam rematch. So let's get on to the first match of the night. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the first match of the night also happens to be the main event of the evening. And it is the start of a tag team #1 contender tournament. And the first man making his way down to the ring is the Swiss Superman, Cesaro. But of course, when there's Cesaro, there's his tag team partner, as he calls him, Shamey. But as the rest of us know him, he's the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus. Sheamus and Cesaro looking to get tag team gold around their weight once again. But they're looking to do it for the first time in this universe mode. The Raw tag team titles were defended quite easily, if I do say so myself, at Battleground. The Shield not putting up that great of a fight against the Revival, and the Revival were able to retain their titles without Seth Rollins even seeing the ring. Wasn't the first time, I believe, that the Shield just looked totally outmatched against the Revival either. So perhaps the Shield need to move on to greener pastures and perhaps move back into a singles career where they've both been so successful in the past. Now, who are Sheamus and Cesaro facing here tonight? It is the club, the Balor Club. They just finished up listening to Finn Balor talk against Cassius Ohno, and now Finn Balor's friends heading down to the ring for the first match in the tag team tournament. This tournament consisting of 4 teams, these 2 teams of course, and then another 2 that we will be seeing next week on Raw. But the club looking to get back into that title picture as they have been already in this universe mode, but they've got to get past Sheamus and Cesaro to do so. So let's get right into the match. Sheamus and Cesaro, Gallows and Anderson. Anderson starting off with Sheamus, and Sheamus with a nice shoulder block to get things going. Sheamus now with a big forearm to the back as Anderson slow out of the gates. Gut-wrench suplex by Sheamus. The Celtic Warrior fired up early here. But Sheamus almost got reversed by Carl Anderson, but quickly turns that around into a nice move of his own. Sheamus accidentally knocks down the ref, but is still able. Oh no. Carl Anderson with a nice neck breaker there. The ref now back to his feet. Oh, Sheamus got a little bit of a collateral there, but Carl Anderson stopping him as Anderson now tagging in Luke Gallows. Sheamus with a nice move there, the reversal. Sheamus looking to take control over the big fella Luke Gallows. Sheamus now with an impressive suplex. Sheamus and Cesaro, 2 of the most in shape physical specimen on the roster. Nice big boot there by Sheamus. Don't take anything away from Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows, but they're 2 older men and they have a little bit less left in the tank, I think, but don't let that stop them as Luke Gallows looking to take control of this match for the club. Nice forearm to the back there. Now Gallows with a snapmare and attacking the neck of Sheamus. Sheamus and Cesaro, as I was saying earlier, haven't been too close to gold in a while. But the chance is being presented to them right now in this tag team tournament. Nice move there by Luke Gallows, sending Sheamus down to the mat. Now Luke Gallows with a nice move attacking the knee. Sheamus, of course, a multiple-time world champion. Cesaro, former tag champ. But I think they're both doing the best work of their career right now. Nice move there by Sheamus. Knocking Gallows. Oh my goodness. Sheamus kicking Gallows in the back and somehow knocked Carl Anderson off the apron. Another nice move there by Sheamus. And now into the corner. Sheamus sending Luke Gallows. Sheamus now tagging in Cesaro with a nice axe handle to the arm. But quickly Gallows able to reverse it. Nice DDT there. Cesaro trying to keep Gallows away from Anderson. But how long will that work? As a nice move there. Planting Cesaro with the sidewalk slam, and now Gallows sending Cesaro into their corner. Oh, and a nice double team back body drop by Anderson and Gallows. Now Anderson up to the second rope. And Anderson makes it halfway across the ring from the second rope quite impressively. Oh, but not Cesaro, clearly not impressed. As he hits an overhead belly to belly. Nice move there. And a leg drop. The Swiss Cyborg looking to take out Carl Anderson here. Cesaro, of course, not afraid to fly when he has to. With a nice elbow drop there. And now sending Luke Gallows down to ringside. The European uppercut from Cesaro. And Carl Anderson could be in trouble here. Carl Anderson could be in a lot of trouble. The bro kick! The bro kick from Sheamus. And Sheamus getting rid of Luke Gallows. And now the pin. Anderson could be in trouble. 1, 2, and 3. Sheamus and Cesaro. Moving on to the finals of the tag team title tournament here on Raw. What a victory by this tag team here. They're shooing the ref out of the ring, and Cesaro continuing to attack. Wow, Sheamus and Cesaro just pounding Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows, sending them out of the ring. And Cesaro and Sheamus capitalize on their downed opponents, sending them home and sending us home. And that'll do it for Monday Night Raw. An emphatic victory for Sheamus and Cesaro. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you for SmackDown Live.